What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Let's talk some BlackRock. Let's talk some Bitcoin, some breaking crypto news, because this is a big one as we look into Bitcoin's ETF within BlackRock and how right now we have overtaken the gold ETF as we look into what's happening in terms of sheer size and magnitude. So I'm going to break this all down for you guys. Enjoying the run up. A lot of the cryptos are up that we do talk about. All coins, meme coins, we're having some extreme run. But in terms of Bitcoin, this is one that you guys are going to have to listen to because we are getting into Bitcoin all-time high. It's been exactly what we expected coming out of the election. So appreciate you guys watching. As always, make sure you subscribe down below. Smash that like button as well. And let's talk some Bitcoin. All right. Apologies for the glare as well. I'm live from Las Vegas. The desert sun is bright and does not wait for anyone. So we're going to get this video going. And as always, please remember, not financial advice. Now, as we look into kind of what BTC is doing, a couple big movers today. Polygon, Crow, and ADA really dominating in terms of what's happening on the charts. But we're going to talk about kind of Bitcoin at 75,962. Okay, very, very impressive week, 8.8% for a $1 trillion asset. That's been absolutely insane. And more so, the storyline here is 24.5% on the month. That is an insane little run up, getting as high as 76,397. $1.5 trillion now. So let's celebrate it. Let's enjoy the ride and get back into the talk as we look into the Bitcoin ETF within BlackRock overtaking gold in size. Now, this is where we look into the IBIT surpassing the gold ETF counterpart. As we look at the Gold Trust, iShares Gold Trust, as well as the AUM, IBIT is now around 33.1 billion, overtaking the IAU, which is now at 32.9 billion. So just slightly 0.2 more, but it's still enough where 0.2 of billions is a lot of money. Okay, the IBIT, for those of you that do not know, has launched in early 2024, has over $10 billion in assets within its first 2 months of trading. That's where a milestone that took the first gold ETF 2 years to achieve. So the Bitcoin ETF, whether or not this is fully attributed to the price run up that we're seeing right now, that's yet to be determined. However, it is something that we do need to monitor and track. And I wanted to bring you guys this news because this is a lot of data that's tracked by far-side investors. For one, 27 billion in net inflows since its launch of the IBIT. That's a record $1.1 billion that was added on November 7th. And the surge is mostly attributed to a strong demand from retail and institutional investors alike. And the rise in Bitcoin prices to all-time highs have also fueled this growth. Okay, so now we're getting that little bit of FOMO that we all talked about, hitting the all-time high of 76,800 for BTC. This has been an outstanding run-up. It's a great story and narrative to track. And for me, guys, I think we're just beginning. Bitcoin can hit 100,000 very easily this cycle. That's something where we see that now Bitcoin having success, the digital gold, the Bitcoin ETF having success over the physical gold ETF. That is news, and that is very noteworthy as we have kind of looked at gold as being that safe haven asset for a lot of investors. And now the rise in Bitcoin, that's serving more so now as a shift in the sentiment as both retail and institutions are considering getting into the crypto game once again. So all that money's coming off the sidelines. And I think that is very much breaking news for everyone watching this video, because now we have something to talk about and the numbers back it up. The Bitcoin ETF is surging, and that's kind of what the storyline is as we get into further into the end of 2024. So I'm really bullish on Bitcoin. I don't think anybody here watching is not. I think that we're seeing a lot of action, Bitcoin hitting all-time highs. Do not ignore that. That is something that is just going to keep snowballing. I think that we keep this narrative going. All right. I think it's something where if you were around in 2021, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And it was one where if you weren't in, you were out. And the FOMO definitely took place. So I think that's what we're going to see here. As always, though, I am long on Bitcoin. That's just me and my personal strategy. You guys can do whatever you want with your money and your crypto. I'm not going to ever tell you to buy or sell anything. I can't do that, for one. And for two, it's your money. So I just wanted to share with you guys what's going on with the Bitcoin ETFs in that world. And taking the gold and surpassing that in milestones is a very, very good feat. So that's what we're going to have going for you on the channel. Appreciate you guys watching this quick update within the Bitcoin ETFs. Subscribe for more, smash that like button, and we'll see you guys all in the next video. Cheers.